Hey everybody, this is another episode of Boxing Therapy. I'm your host, Lyndon Jones Jr. It is 5:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. I'm just getting off a 10-hour shift from work. I'm real tired, but I gotta get you this news out. I was just scoping through Twitter, and Boxing Hype posted up saying that Manny Pacquiao's next opponent will be Timothy the Desert Storm Bradley. As you know, they had two previous fights. I know a lot of people were talking about Pacquiao possibly fighting Khan or Terence Crawford. I would have loved to see any of those fights. Honestly, any of them would have been good. But for I think Manny Pacquiao is far. This is supposed to be his last fight, and then he's retiring. Um, as far as fighting Khan, I heard that Amir Khan is supposed to be setting up a fight with Brook, possibly in the works. So I guess I could see Khan not being in the picture anymore. With Terence Crawford, him being the up and coming guy, coming from Oklahoma, that would have been a great fight. But Timothy Bradley, I believe, is more well known than Terence Crawford. And I think Manny, like I said, is going from trying to get from a revenue standpoint, the biggest fight he can get before he walks out the door for good. Um, in my opinion, like I said, I think this will be a great fight. Now, even though Manny got masterclassed by Floyd Money Mayweather in a very one-sided, boring fight, that I was going for Manny in that fight. I was going with my pride, but my pride failed me, and I should have knew better that Floyd Mayweather has the best defense in the game, flat out. But in my book, Manny Pacquiao. I believe he is still the number 2 pound for pound on my list. With Timothy Bradley's new trainer, Teddy Atlas, I see that. I think Atlas brought out that potential that we all saw in Bradley. Being that boxer puncher, not trying to be a knockout guy, because Bradley is not a knockout guy at all. He just doesn't have that power. But yeah, because his last fight, he looked great, even though Brandon Rios was not in the best shape I've ever seen him in. This isn't the Brandon Rios we've seen fighting Mike Alvarado. He was definitely had a lot of ring rust, and he was he looked like he was out of shape. He just didn't look like he was in that boxing form that we seen him in before. But apparently the fight's supposed to take place April 9th in Las Vegas. By the way, I got my source from Boxing Hype and Philstar Global. I'm familiar with Boxing Hype, not so much of the Philstar, but I know they wouldn't Boxing Hype wouldn't put anything out, that wasn't creditable at all, because they're a pretty well known site. With that shoulder injury from Manny Pacquiao, possibly his age maybe catching up to him. I think this third fight's definitely gonna be more. I guess it's gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be more of an entertaining fight, and maybe more of an even fight. I'm hoping that shoulder doesn't really get to Manny in this fight, so the fight will be good. But um, you know, with Teddy training Bradley, I believe his outlook as far as who he is as a fighter maybe has finally come to his head, like realizing that he is a boxer puncher, maybe not that power puncher knockout artist that he thought he was before, which is it's a good thing, because that'll make the fight way more exciting than what we saw Timothy Bradley trying to knock out Manny Pacquiao last time, which didn't really work in his favor, with Manny having that unanimous decision win in the second fight. Yeah, but again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Boxing Therapy. If you like my video, hit a like down at the bottom. Can also look me up on Facebook, Lyndon Jones Jr. If you guys want to talk boxing or anything, I'm all about it all the time, man. Boxing is my thing. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next episode. Later.